Okay,
Absolute
so moving
goon
into
man.
Comic Book Club, if you don't know what Comic Book Club is, it is just exactly what the title is. Every week we're going to read a comic book, come back here, talk about it, and we want you guys to read along with us, so that way you can communicate, have a conversation in the comment section about what you thought about the books, and you can hear our opinions about the books. This week we read Absolute Batman issues 1 through 6, volume 1, so you can pick it up on Amazon or a comic book store, wherever you want to go. 6 or 7 issues. It's 6. Basically, Absolute Batman, the premise is it's an alternate universe where Thomas Wayne was the only parent of Bruce Wayne who was killed, and they're broke. That's the hook. Bruce Wayne is broke and has his mom. And
he never trained with ninjas. It's
pretty incredible.
He did not train around the...
He never trained with ninjas.
He just learned to be a badass. Again...
Yeah, it's really incredible.
This book is peak.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
It's peak.
This book is fucking awesome. First thing I want to say, I'm a huge Black Mask fan. Everyone knows that. He's so goated in this book. Black Mask is fucking...
Oh, yeah. He's really cool.
It's such a cool interpretation of the character. He looks cool. He's actually badass. He can fight. He fights Batman. I was very happy. I've never seen Black Mask get respected.
Written by Scott Snyder, the goat, by the way. But yeah, Black Mask is constantly disrespected, especially in those fan films we like to watch.
In everything. It's a noted thing.
In everything.
I'm a huge Black Mask fan. He's disrespected in every animated movie he appears in every live action movie he appears in, which is 1, in every fucking short film we watch, in the Arkham series. Every time he appears, it's just for him to get tased or punched or blown up. It's crazy. So it was
pretty
cool.
Much. But in this, he's like a really competent fighter, and he's just a cool leader, and
he fucks up Batman in the last issue.
Things. He really does. They have an awesome fight in that last issue. It was incredible. This book hooked me from the first page.
When this book was announced, I was not fucking with how it looked. I saw... Me neither. I was like, I don't know about this. I'm like, big-ass Batman with an axe on his chest. I was like, is Scott Snyder washed, bro? And I saw a Comic Storian video, which is maybe the only video I've ever seen from that channel, that was going over the first issue. And they were... Yeah, I know. I never watched that type of content.
That's crazy.
I know, right? But and they explain the intro of this book. And the intro is you see someone on a motorcycle with a hood with a helmet riding through Gotham. And they're talking about how they've been away from Gotham for so long and how they're back now and Gotham is a completely different place, and talking about how dangerous it is and how they need to come back and fix Gotham and save it. And you're like, oh, this is Batman coming back from training. And you flip the page and they take off the helmet and it's Alfred. Immediately, as soon as I'm like, this is Kino. I saw that and I turned off the video. I'm like, I'm going to fucking buy this book right now. That's an incredible hook.
Just a buff English man.
Yes.
It's so cool.
What did you think, Ben, of that opening?
Yeah, I read the opening when the issue first releases, because people post it to Instagram, but I didn't get spoiled on it until I actually read it, and I was like, oh shit.
It's such a great playing with your expectations in a good way.
Yeah, and it's accurate to how Alfred actually is in the main DC canon as well, with his backstory.
Yeah, being a spy.
Military background.
Yeah, they're just advancing it to the time.
Sometimes in the Royal Air Force.
They're just they're moving the timeline.
And obviously putting that on steroids.
Yes.
And
where he's this old badass Bond. I've seen people comparing him and Deathstroke to Snake and Solid Snake, design-wise, which is sick. To go over...
also, he instantly finds out who Batman is. He knows.
Yeah, he figures it out immediately.
And he's just following him. Yeah, there's no build up to it. He's just oh, so I followed him.
He was I know you're Batman. He's like, I know that you know that I'm Batman. I knew that before.
It's sweet.
Yeah, you let me figure out that you're Batman? Yes.
The plot for this book is that there is a gang called the Party Animals that are led by Black Mask, and they are attacking and destabilizing Gotham. And the reason Alfred is in Gotham is he's being sent by the spy agency he works for to track the Party Animals and find the leader, Black Mask, and neutralize him. Because this group, the Party Animals, has done this in several cities across the whole world. They are a massive threat. They go to cities, commit massive crimes, and in doing that, they just cause so much discourse and chaos and they become a big threat, and that's why Alfred has been sent to take them down. Now they arrive in Gotham, so they're obviously going to cross paths with Batman, who is very young in his career at this point in time. Cool.
Yeah, so
hook.
he's like 20. Did they say his
24.
age?
He's like younger than
24?
me, which is
Okay.
crazy. Imagine I was fighting.
Yeah, he's my
I was
age.
Batman for
and
3 years.
he's younger than he was in year one. Because in year one he started off when he was 25.
Damn.
Oh dang! So this is one of the youngest Batmans we've seen.
Yes.
Pretty.
Yep.
I feel like yeah.
It is because he's also been but he also has
for
been
sure.
Batman for a little bit, like at least a year, I think, by the
Yeah.
start of the book. Because
Yeah.
you see that flashback.
So my. Oh yeah. I don't know. I really like the idea of this like super young Batman who's just jacked out of his mind and wants to kill. Well, not kill everyone because he doesn't kill anyone. And I feel like this Batman would have been really easy
to make him kill
to
people.
just be
But
like,
Scott Snyder's
this
the
dude
goat.
kills.
He's the goat.
Scott Snyder.
One
he's
of the
awesome. I
one of
love
the
him.
cool things I like is when Alfred shoots him with a shotgun, and he takes the shotgun, and then I think in the next issue Alfred sees him, and and Batman has a shotgun, he blasts somebody, and Alfred's like, oh my god, he killed that guy. And then no, he modified it to shoot little batarangs, and he's like,
he modified my.
he's
shotgun.
like, this dude will not kill anybody, but he's still badass. Peak.
Yeah. One of my favorite aspects of this book is the fact that all these like iconic they basically take the idea of Tommy Elliott being a childhood friend and Harvey Dent in some stories and made it like all of the biggest rogues besides the Joker. It's like
everyone at the gambler's table except for the poker table, aside from Poison Ivy and Joker.
Yeah,
it's Penguin, Waylon Jones, Killer Croc for anyone who doesn't
Two-Face,
know.
Catwoman.
Two-Face, Riddler, Catwoman.
Yes. And did you say Penguin?
Incredible. And like the
Okay.
yeah. And the dynamic is actually really good. There's that issue towards the end where we're going through his backstory as a kid, and Selena makes him think that he's like escaping
it's after
home.
his father's killed. Who, for context,
right after his father's killed.
In this universe, his father was killed in a mass shooting at a zoo. I'll let you continue, but yeah, she takes him out of the house.
Yeah, so they take him out of the house. They go to like this movie theater to watch Zorro, which I also thought was really cool.
And it's him and all his friends. They're waiting for him.
It's all of his friends, and then later you see that Martha's sitting in the back. And mind you, in this book leading up to this moment, Martha's like, I have barely seen Bruce. Bruce isn't in my life anymore. They just like barely talk. So I just thought that was a really nice moment. So this book does a really good job of balancing like these extreme, some of the most badass stuff we've probably ever seen Batman do in a comic, like most grotesque, gruesome things he's doing, with like these really sweet moments where we are seeing a Batman who now has a mother to care about and who cares for him, and like friends who genuinely want the best for him.
And also,
and when they find out at the end of the book that he's Batman, they're all just like, you're a fucking psycho, but I'm still going to help you, but like you're an idiot, but I will help you.
I love the scene.
Which I think is cool.
I love that. And again, he's broke in this universe, so he has no access to his big technology, and he needs to get on Black Mass boat. And I love the scene of Penguin flying him over, and that moment is so cinematic. I'm like, I can hear the engine sounds because they're flying over, and Batman's leaning out of the plane, and Penguin's yelling at him. It's like, you're a fucking psychopath. He's like, I can't come back and pick you. I was like, I don't need you to, and he just dives out like peak. Cinema, bro. Martin Scorsese.
Cool.
I was reading that issue like this. That's why I texted you guys like, please read this book. I need someone else to read this.
I think this whole book is like very cinematic. Like, I don't know, I was in it. I was in it from beginning to end.
Single sitting for me.
What'd you think? What are your thoughts, man?
Like,
it really is a fantastic demonstration of how Scott Snyder understands the character, because he changes.
Yeah, he's able to deconstruct
it's
the whole
not just
character.
that he's home. Yeah, it's not just that, like, he doesn't have the money, he doesn't have the butler, he doesn't have.
Butler.
He doesn't have all the main things that, like, typical Batman would have throughout any other universe, aside from Roll-Kill Batman. He was like a cop, and then he became Batman. But yeah, he still manages to hit every single essential beat, more so than a lot of other people have attempted with when they do have all that main stuff too. Like, it really captures the spirit like immensely well, while still having that Scott Snyder New 52 touch where Batman's brutal, but he's also super badass, and he's really efficient. And Yeah, just everything what Alfred was describing him as in the book when he's going through. It's like he's brutal, he's strong, he's fast, he's efficient, he doesn't kill anybody. Like it gets everything down, and you go into this and you're probably gonna think, especially if you don't know too much about the story or if you ignore everything that we've just said. Most people would probably see this and would just expect him. It's like, oh, he's probably going to kill people. He's probably going to be totally different, a completely different character. Nope. He's basically the same character, but a bit more brute-ish. And I thought it was also a really great mislead when they showed the guy that looks like
the big
canon Bruce Wayne doing the boxing. Yeah. And I was like, okay, this is totally going to be a mislead. And then they show the size difference is like, it's my turn now. Like,
yeah, and he destroys a punching bag with just one blow.
Yeah, like one shot.
Oh,
yeah.
It's
so
such...
cool. I love the moment from Alfred where like toward the end and he's just like, I think I hate Batman. It's a few panels later. I think I love Batman after he like reveals his Batmobile. So cool.
His Batmobile is lit an entire. It's an
Dude.
entire fucking building, because in this universe,
It's crazy.
He's a city architect in this universe because he's not rich. So his job is that he built the entire city. Oh my god! Real quick, another part when I was like, this is peak. The flashback with his dad when he's trying to figure out how to build a bridge to support.
Yes.
And it's been a minute since I've read it, but his dad has like, it's so good, the symbolism of his dad talking about how you have to build a bridge to support things. And I forget what they say, but it's an analogy for like how he decides to change his approach to Batman.
Yeah.
It's so so fucking good.
Oh, yeah. There's a really cool like. You get backstory. You see where he started, and like he had this more like the classic Batman
suit,
cowl ears. Super
and
cool. I didn't expect that from this book.
And
either.
he was smaller because he was more shaped like Batman.
Yeah, he was. It starts and he looks like classic Batman, and then he just you slowly see him become this buff brute of a man. I want to talk about the ending of the book, but I don't know if you had more to say real quick about what you were gonna.
I don't know.
Because I think
really
No, sorry.
No, it's all good.
We can keep talking about it, but there's one moment that I think really demonstrates this version of Batman really well. There's a deal that Black Mask makes with Batman where it's like, okay, so this is how Bruce is going to get the money in order to make Batman.
He offers him
more of
he
the
offers
Batman.
him hundreds of millions of dollars to leave him alone, basically.
Yeah,
it's $200 million. Yeah.
To fuck
and
off.
then Batman's just like, hey, Black Mask, I used all of the money already.
Because he does take the
reveals
deal.
Light.
Yes.
Yeah, he does take the deal, and we're meant to believe like he's going to use this money. Like it, obviously, you don't think this is going to happen, but you're meant to believe that it will. And he's like, "Hey, I used this money already," and he lights up the bat signal. It's made of money, and then it's just slowly burning.
So awesome,
burning away as
so
they fight.
Fucking good,
incredible ending to this like first
money.
Yeah, he really channeled
leads
the Joker
you
there.
to so many good moments. I love his approach to how Batman works, because in this timeline, instead of falling into a bat cave, when this mass shooting at the zoo happens that kills his father, Thomas Wayne pushes Bruce and all of his friends into the bat enclosure at the zoo. So while his dad is being murdered outside, and he's listening to his father being killed, he's surrounded by bats, and he's in this room, and he sees all the facts about bats on the display. And there's that one part where you see how he influences that in his suit. One of the things I thought was really cool was they say that bats walk on their arms, I think. And that he has it built into his cape. He has these long extensions from his arms that like kind of allow him to stilt run with the cape, and it looks like they're big claws, and he pulls out and like hits people and throws them around with it. It's so sick. Just such a really cool interpretation of the character on like a design wise.
Yeah, I love it. At the end of the paperback, they have a whole character design sheet that shows like every aspect of his costume. It's so cool the amount of detail they put in that they don't even talk about in the book yet. There's a lot of Discord notifications going off. I don't know if I'm the only one hearing that.
That's just on your end. That's
I got mine muted.
Okay, good.
You gotta. That's why I have Do Not Disturb mode on, so I don't get any of that shit.
Okay, awesome. Anyway, yeah, it's I just recommend this book to everyone.
It's awesome.
This is an incredible book.
I love the way the party animals work is that they have these helmets, and it gives them a job to do that they can choose to accept. That's just to cause chaos.
Yes.
And if they complete, it's like if they get to live in GTA. You put on the helmet, it's like objective, kill the mayor. And a bunch of people wearing the helmet get it. And it's like bounty, like $1 million. If you kill the mayor, you get $1 million in like cryptocurrency mailed to your account. And the end of the book is, or the second to last issue ends with crates full of those helmets just being sent all across Gotham, and the people have to, the climax is the people have to choose not to give in to the chaos for their own personal benefit.
But
some of them do. A lot of them
pretty much do. Also, we should. There's like the side characters are also very different. Like Gordon is the mayor, and he's doing a shit job. Nobody likes him. Well, everyone's like, Gordon's a good man, but he's a shit mayor. Get that dude out of office.
Martha Wayne is like
he's
his campaign manager, right?
Yeah, which I think is really cool too. I was getting some maybe potential romantic stuff going on later in the book. I'm not caught up. Maybe that happens.
I thought that too. But I was getting that sense a little bit. It's like a tiny bit, but you might just naturally be thinking that because they're both the older characters. And
I mean that might be it. Barbara Gordon is on the police force, right?
She's a regular cop.
Is she a detective or is she just an officer?
Harvey Dent.
And then Dick Grayson, which I missed in the book.
I'm crazy you
Dick
missed
Grayson
that.
Is
I was
EMT.
when I saw that.
That was in volume 1.
Yes, I believe so.
Because I was looking.
Did you go back and see it?
Spoiled that.
I might have. I don't think I. Did I spoil that?
I didn't see it. You might have spoiled it.
I thought you went back and saw it.
But either way.
Sorry if I. It's not a. It's if it is, it's not a huge thing.
I take my time reading these.
Shit, that's my bad.
No, I remember seeing that on Instagram, so I already knew it. But
is there? I'm sorry. I read all of them in a short span. Is there a scene? Is there an issue where they're like, Batman is whooping a lot of fucking ass tonight?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's the context for it. They're like Batman is whipping so much ass that they're having to drag motherfuckers to the hospital on the back of bikes. Yeah. It's so sick.
Yeah, not yet, but
not yet.
Either way, they're doing a lot of cool shit with the side characters. What were you gonna say about Harvey?
Harvey Bullock, isn't he like the security? He's the security, or maybe he's an actual cop, but he's at Gordon's like event, I believe.
I thought you were talking about Harvey Dent for a second. I was like, did I miss something
Harvey
here?
Dent is just
but no, you're right. I'm pretty sure he is the commissioner.
Oh yes,
Ben, you read it today, so
I read it today, so I'm just like, don't question.
Yeah, Ben's sitting like this with the knowledge.
Yeah, but he's just like this buff bald dude, which is very different for Harvey Bullock. But I think it's cool. I don't know. I just really dig everything that they're doing differently with this book, and I need to read the other Absolute comics now, like Superman and Wonder Woman, because I've heard those are also awesome.
Absolute Wonder Woman, they're both really good. Absolute Wonder Woman, I thought, had so much fucking cool stuff, and I just read more of it than Absolute. I have all volume 1 of Absolute Superman back there. I need to read it, but just a really cool universe. There's an Absolute Evil one-shot that just came out, and an Absolute Arc M special that's got pushed back to January, I believe. It's the annual. It's the annual for the book. Oh my bro.
Yeah, Absolute Martian Manhunter I really want to read. Absolute Flash I've heard decent things about. Haven't read much of it, but exciting stuff. I'm very excited for this universe. And I don't know if they've said anything like Marvel has said where Ultimate's going to be ending or if this universe is going to be ongoing. I'm not sure.
I have no statements about it ending. And I hope it never does. No, I know. I was there was no news about it. I remember when these first issues came out, I was like, oh, is it just going to be 5 issues for each character? And they kept adding more, and it kept going. And I was like, wait, this is not ending. I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, people love this series so far, which is justified. Very exciting stuff. Any last thoughts on that comic? You guys want to talk more about it? What's going on?
I don't know if Ben has anything to say.
No, nothing too much to say. Again, like they take away what you're used to or what you would expect with Batman tropes and elements, and then they completely
and there's
and hit all the essential beats that you.
There's an in-universe reason as well for anyone viewing who doesn't know why the Absolute Universe exists, and it's because it was made by Darkseid, and he made it to create a universe where all the heroes don't have their biggest benefit that he believes made them what they are. So he believes that Batman is what he is because of his money and shit. So he created this universe where Batman has no money, yet these heroes are managing to overcome all that and still remaining true to themselves, which is cool. Very cool stuff.
Also, in DCKO, Booster Gold's like, I got trapped on the Absolute planet for fucking years, and he looks so terrible. I wonder if we'll ever see that.
I think it's in the did the editor's note not say it was in the Absolute Evil?
It might. The editor's note might say it. I have to go back.
I think it said that it was in the
funny.
Absolute Evil one shot. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be imagining that, but yes, that was funny when they said that. I was like, the Absolute Universe, and the Absolute Universe is insane. Have you guys seen like the YouTube short? I guess you would on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever, where people are like, "What the fuck is Batman fighting?" And like all of his enemies are fucking like kaiju's, basically. Like Killer Croc is like 30 feet tall. Like Bane is like as big as a fucking house. Like Bane in this universe is like Titan size. Without the Titan, when he puts on the Titan, he's like as big as like a fucking house. It's crazy.
That's incredible.
Every villain is so just excited. Like the Joker. He has, I don't know, but Joker is that image of him as like a giant demon. We have not seen that yet. I haven't seen it. I'm all caught up.
Yeah. So I was surprised when they like teased him in like the first issue of this book, and he was just a regular man.
He killed the League of Assassins.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's and they also.
That's like the first thing they say about him. They're like, yeah, the League of Assassins? They're pretty cool, right?
Oh,
he fucking killed all of them.
Yeah, and they also killed off like the biggest Gotham crime bosses immediately
Black
too.
Mask does.
Yeah, which I was so shocked about.
It ends so cool. Teasing Joker again, and he says he's like, "Bring me Bane," and he's sitting on a throne of like babies or something. If I remember, his like hands are like grabbing him. So here's my thought. My theory, since we've seen the image of Joker in the Absolute Universe as he's supposed to be, is this giant fucking massive demon, like Pennywise ass giant monster. And what they've said is that he never laughs. That's something they say when they first introduce him. I'm assuming, and it's kind of implied that he's like holding something back, like he's going crazy and he needs Bane to like help him. And I won't say why, but that's kind of very much alluded to. I think that if he like laughs and goes ballistic, he turns into that demon. I think that's what he's like holding back. I think he's constantly holding back that transformation, and when he like just loosely starts laughing, like he mutates into that giant monster. That's my theory. No confirmation on that he has not appeared fully.
I thought you were going in the direction where it's like it actually is like Pennywise, where he can just look how he wants.
Maybe. I have no,
like he's some demon.
I have no clue.
I mean, I could see either outcome, but I like your theory. That would be cool if it's just
all we've gotten again, but we've gotten one more flashback that doesn't even explain anything about him. We just saw something crazy that he did in the next volume. But I think that wraps up my thoughts on this for now.
Okay.
Recommend it to your grandma.
So yeah, Absolute Batman. Recommend it to your grandma. Absolute Batman, dude. Incredible stuff. Next week we're just gonna finish it. We're gonna catch up. Will 14 be out next week, or is that still a bit away? Oh man, I was hoping we could finish this arc.
I will say
the
way 13 ends, you could take that as like a middle cliffhanger area. So. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good place to... All right, that's cool. Next week, Absolute Batman issues 7 through 13. That'll be really cool. Are we ready to wrap this episode up? Is that about it?
That's about it. Dan, wrap us out.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, but for now, enjoy the after credits.
All right.
Little reference to something that never existed.
Now it never exists.